Good morning, Pisces. Welcome to Coach Glow Tarot. My name is Gloria. This lovely lady right here, her name is Baby. We are here to give you a reading for today for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this reading resonates, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you like what you see here and you want to see more of it, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Anyways, okay. Let's get it on and popping over here. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are your messages, God, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? I've got the camera this way to see if I can focus better. Gonna give it a try. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the matter? You uncomfortable? Just because this chair isn't big enough for the both of us, baby. We've got the Six of Wands, some sort of victory here. The Wheel of Fortune, it was fated. She doesn't miss a beat. I do feel lucky. I feel lucky to have you. I feel like a winner. I know, it's really corny. I'm such a dog mom. It's ridiculous. Ah! The Chariot. Wow, look at these awesome cards. Whew. Onwards and upwards. Here we go. Here we grow. The Chariot, a Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're on the right track. You're on the track to being recognized, to being admired. It's like something that you were meant to do. You're supposed to be this ambitious. You're supposed to be going in this direction. You're supposed to be in the public eye as well, I feel. Or at least people are supposed to be looking to you for some sort of like inspiration. I feel like you're leading people into some sort of victory here. Even if they have to come kicking and screaming, you're the one steering this boat here. Again, this looks like, this Wheel of Fortune looks like a steering wheel here. And interestingly enough, you're in the front here, right? I feel like you know where to go. You you figured out how to get out of the rat race, right? You figured out how to leave the ego behind. You know, like how to live in your truth. You figured out, um, and that's just spiritual. It's more like passion and spiritual here with this card here, but um, you've energetically wiggled your way or fought your way out of an inner struggle, a fight that you were having with the universe, right? It's all relative. It's all related. It's all as above, so below type shit. Like what was going on within you is also happening outside of you, is also happening within the universe. And I feel like you fought the good fight here. And I almost feel like you're laying down the you're making way for, you know, people in the future to you know, be able to follow the path, you know, because you're the one, like, pioneering this thing. Like, you're the one starting it. You're the one that's going to the struggle to make it easier for the people, you know, the children of the future. You're making it easier for other people in the future to be able to get out of a specific type of struggle or beat something, right? Beat something within themselves, you know, a lot of chaos. Beat the chaos. You're making it easier for people so that they don't have to, right? Like, you're going through it so that other people don't have to go through it, right? I can see you telling your story, you know, talking about what it was like in the war, you know, in the fight, in the woods, in the darkness, you know, and what it took for you to fight your way through. And I feel you setting a really good example here. So that, you know, the next generation doesn't have to go through the same thing that you went through. I almost feel like you're like starting something. I don't want to. Maybe it's like a new trend. You're writing a book to make people feel more enlightened, or like it's okay, you know, to be going through the struggle. You're showing the other side of it, right? Because you went through it, right? Nine of Cups, that's emotional independence here. Not to say that you don't need anybody, but to say that you can rely on yourself, you know, to make yourself happy. This is you making yourself completely happy. This is you being ready to take on anything that comes your way. I feel this is you just confident in yourself and your abilities. Like, I feel like you're good. I feel like your chakras are aligned as fuck here. 9, or 9 is the end of something. Maybe you know, oh, so people can know that they don't have to do things alone, that they're not here on this earth alone, like, and it's not about, like, you know, putting your burdens on other people, right? But it's about, like, sharing your story so that people don't feel so alone, you know, in the wilderness, in the darkness, in their fight, in their struggles. And it's almost like you're, like, okay with, like, look, see, like, it's almost like you're showing your battle wounds, you're showing your scars, but you're also showing how beautiful your scars are. You're showing, like, the beauty in the struggle. Right, and I keep saying you're showing and other people and following and stuff because you got the 6 of Wands here where, you know, people are looking at you. Even the horse is looking at you. Like, they trust you. Like, tell me where to go. Like, you did it before. Like, they trust your experience. They trust your experience. They trust your passion. They trust your creativity, too. Because I feel like also you might be, like, a leader in, like, some sort of, like, company or artistic project here with all these cups and these wands here. I feel like you're, like, the CEO of it. I don't see the Emperor card here, but I feel like you're the one in charge. You're the one navigating the ship. Even if it's not, like, your company, your direction, like, your vision is or not your command, but like, people trust, you know, in your people believe in your ideas, you know. Because you really seem, like, enlightened here. I feel like you know that you are lucky to be, you also feel and know that you are lucky to be in this position here. There was a video I made a couple days back, called Imposter Syndrome, where you almost felt like, you know, like you didn't deserve that spot, or you didn't belong there, or you weren't confident because, something like that. How about I finish the sentence? How about that? How about I finish a sentence? Baby. But I feel like here, I feel like you're understanding how lucky you are to be in this position. And I feel like you are, he looks like Santa. He looks like Santa. Oh, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You're very abundant. There's a lot of good things coming to you. You have the power to create here. The Empress. It's like whatever you give the Empress, she turns it into gold, right? So I feel like this opportunity was given to you, and you're realizing you're taking on that responsibility. I'm supposed to be doing this. This was given to me for a reason. Maybe it did seem like it was by chance, but regardless, the fact is, I'm here, and I need to get rid of my ego. I need to let that shit go. You know, and you know, you know, take on this challenge. Be ambitious. Go with it. You know, be creative. You know, um, be proud. Be proud that you were considered by the universe to have this position, to be in this position. Be happy. Be grateful. Be grateful. And I see that you are. I see that you realize that you are very, very lucky to be in this position. And I see you kind of like taking the reins. Like, and fucking, like Santa Claus. You know, Santa Claus is given a big job. He has to deliver toys. This is Santa Claus up here. He has to deliver toys to everybody around the world, to all the good little boys and girls. See, that's him on his sleigh with his reindeers. That's him on his sleigh with his reindeers. He's got to go and deliver presents and good cheer to the world. Right? He is part of this wheel turning for good. He is part of the luck. Right? It's bigger than just starting something. It's bigger than just being lucky. It's bigger than, it's like, not only are you lucky to be in this position, but you have a job to do. And, you know, get rid of your fucking ego. Get rid of, like, your fear. Like, you have a job to do. And you have what it takes. I see you here really believing in yourself with the 9 of Cups. You're proud. You're like, wow, really, me? You trust me with this? Wow, I'm starting to get emotional. You're like, wow, God, you trust me with this? Well, and it's a little scary at first. It is a little bit scary at first. And a lot of emotions, a lot of changes are going on. But, you know, eventually, I think now, you're wanting to do the right thing here. You're wanting to do what you got to do. Do what you got to do to carry out this thing that you know you're fated to do. It's something that requires creativity and action. And leadership. I don't feel like you are sharing ideas quite yet. You're sharing emotion, vibes. You're sharing vibes. You're leading with your vibe. You're leading with your vibe. And it's almost like you don't have to tell people. They pick up on it, and they see you being confident and ready and willing to be there for them. And they kind of like take on your energy, take on your vibe. And it's like, you know how people have been paying in drive-thrus for the people's meals behind them lately? You've been seeing that on the news lately? How in drive-thrus people are like, you know, they're paying it forward, paying for the next person. That's what's going on here. Like, people are picking up on your vibe and you know, using that for the next person, right? It's like, you know, when you smile at somebody on the street and it's like, it's contagious. Your smile is contagious, Pisces. Good God. Okay, Santa Claus. You're spreading good cheer. Oh my gosh. 10 of Swords. Something has been ignored long enough, right? There's something that you can't keep doing to yourself, or you can't keep letting something beat you down. It's like, you can't die any more than this. It can't hold you down any more than this. Like, You're going to have to transform, move on, let go. God, I love this card. It's so beautiful and big and bold. The worst is over. The worst is over here with the Ten of Swords. I feel like you finally get it. Like, you finally see it as, you know, more of like a blessing. These defeating thoughts, defeating energies, defeating ways of thinking that just haven't helped you. It's like something that you do all the time that's not good for you, and you're finally just at your wit's end. Like, you're like, I can't do this anymore. Something's got to change. Something's got to give. But it's not like it has to. I feel like it has. Like, it's done. It's past. This is your past. I feel like something can't hurt you anymore. Something can't keep you down anymore. Something, like, you won't be feeling like you don't feel betrayed by, like, some sort of truth that you keep on ignoring. You don't feel betrayed by it anymore. It could be your past, right? Things from your past, maybe how you grew up. It's like not your story anymore. Like a story, like your story that you keep telling yourself or you tell to other people. That story that you have about your life. It's not like you're not attached to it anymore. This luck here, this ambition, this winner's state of being is a wish come true. It's what you've needed to be able to finally once and for all let go of things that put limits on you, that set you up for failure, that set you up to be you know, because this card, Ten of Swords, is like feeling betrayed. But you're like, that thing can't hurt me anymore because I make myself happy. Like, I know, or that's not a part of my life anymore. That's not who I am anymore. Judgment. Judgment. Boom, ba boom. Careful, baby. There's a flame there. I feel like these self-sabotaging, limiting thoughts and patterns that you've ignored have come up to the surface for the last time. You get a clean slate here. When it comes to your story, how people see you, how you see yourself, how you walk, Even in how you walk, I can see you like, I'm thinking about like, run, Forrest, run. And he starts running because he can't, right? Forrest can't walk. Like, he's got these braces on his legs. And I feel like you're just having a run, Forrest, run type of moment here. And you start running, and the braces are just falling off. Like, you don't need you don't need a crutch anymore. You can't use, you know, these past systems, these past thoughts, these, you know, things that have attached themselves to you. You need to rely on, you're going to have to rely on yourself, and you can. And you can. And you're happy. You're glad about it. You see the opportunity here. You realize how lucky you are. You realize how blessed you are. You are so grateful. You realize that you're also being watched. So how you handle this situation, like, is going to affect people around you. You're not here by yourself. Somebody is always watching you. Even when you think nobody's paying attention, people are paying attention to you. And they're picking up on your vibration. They're picking that up, right? Let's say you make YouTube videos. You know, you do have an influence on people. Because people, I do this all the time. I watch YouTube. I watch Zodiac videos as soon as I wake up in the morning. Like, it's just my love. It's just what I love to do. Like, I just love doing this. But, you know, it's still something that I let into my mind. And my mind doesn't have control over me. I have control over my mind, you know. So, but when my mind is like idle, how do I say this? How do I say this? Because these thoughts and these old, whatever you let in now, it doesn't rule you anymore. It doesn't run you anymore. I almost feel like you are, I'm reading The Power of Now, right? You are like the observer. Like, you are observing the thinker, or something like that. How do I say this? And I really want to say something powerful here. Because this is you. This is you relying on yourself. Proud of yourself. Or not proud of yourself, but this is you in the driver's seat. In the driver's seat. This is your soul. This is your soul. And there's like an inner knowing. There's like an inner antenna, vibrational system, or something like that. That can filter what you let in, what you eat, what you read, what you see, what you think. That's what's guiding you. There's like something inside of you that's guiding you. It's not your thoughts or what you think about something, or how you've thought about something, what you're conditioned to do. Man. Baby, do you know how to speak English? Do you know how to describe things? The Eight of Swords. You are... Are you gonna let your thoughts hold you back? Keep you stuck? Keep you feeling stuck? It really depends on your perspective and how you see the world, like, or how you see yourself. You know that thinking too much about something is gonna hold you back. Just fucking do. Just fucking do. Say how you feel. Do what you love. Just fucking do. You know? Apologize later. I mean, that's not to say do bad stuff. I really don't feel like people have an inkling or an urge to hurt people. Like, I really don't. I feel like that is something that they pick up on in their childhood. Like, because I feel like if it was up to people's soul, intuition, up to their hearts, like, nobody wants to actually hurt anybody. But because of how maybe, you know, past emotional, mental, physical traumas. Oh, you gonna start that now? Death. Transformation. Death. It's like, how are you going to transform your thoughts, right? This girl, she doesn't see what's going on around her. She doesn't know what's going on around her. She's got her blindfold on, she's got her arms tied up, but it's like she chooses in her mind whether she wants to stay there or not, whether she wants to see something or not. Oh, Knight of Cups. Yeah. I love it. Eight of Cups. Walking away from things that are emotionally unfulfilling, things that don't fill your cup, things that leave you feeling dry or used up or drained, right? Or unsatisfied. Things that make you, you know, feel like you're not truly living, like you're not truly living in your purpose. You're not happy here. And this is you walking away from things that don't make you happy, but walking towards this Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. See, look at that. You're unfulfilled. You're not happy. You're closed off. You're not seeing new opportunities when they come in because you're just so, like, disappointed, unimpressed. I feel like this was you in the past because in this reading here, you got the Nine of Cups. You go from the 8 to the 9 and being able to let go of things. I feel like this is you asking, like, yourself, like, why am I so detached? Why am I so uninterested? Why am I so like thirsty? Or you feel dehydrated. I wouldn't say you're thirsty. This is like before you get thirsty. This is like just feeling dehydrated and drained and like, no, I don't want to try anymore. Like untrusting, unloving, you know, there's no compassion, right? There's no joy. There's no love. I feel like you're walking away from that. You don't want to be in that space. You don't want to be discontent. You don't want to be bored. You want to live your life. This is you walking away with the Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands. Like, I feel like, yeah, like there's just so much that you want. You know that you can have a beautiful life. You know that you can live passionately. You know that you can attract, you know, beauty into your world. The type of love and life that you want. The work that you want to do. You want it to be beautiful. Let it be beautiful. This is very Chris Brownie. Brownies. I'm hungry. No Lovers. You know you can attract a more abundant life here. But something's got to change, and it's got to change drastically, and it has a lot to do with the foundation here. With the Tower card. Knight of Wands. You're just bouncing around. You don't know what you want. It's like you've got all this, you know, pent up passion. You're just kind of like giving it away freely. Ooh. Yeah, what you need to do is level up, harness that energy, right? I feel like that's what you're doing. You got a lot of energy. And it wants to run wild. It wants to run free. But nobody's going to respect a knight. Nobody's going to trust a knight. Right? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. And you know that you are the Queen of Wands, not the Knight of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands. You deserve to be respected. Yeah. It's a change of attitude. It's a change of attitude. What are you attracting? What are you attracting here? That's stopping you from you know, receiving, giving. You need a major change of attitude and way of life, right? Don't give yourself up so freely. Don't give it up so freely. Look at that wand. Like, this guy is very attractive, charismatic, fun. People really enjoy being around this guy. But they don't take him seriously. You know? They don't ask how's your day going. They forget about him. They love him one day and forget about him the next. You're unforgettable, Pisces. Don't give away your shit. Your good. Don't give away that good shit. I see a buildup of positive energy here. You're almost going to become like a light that's attracting. Oh my gosh. Somebody even wants to come in and fix something that they said. They're like, I'm sorry I said that. I was confused. I'm sorry I did that. I was confused. I didn't know what I had. I was just giving to the wrong situations. You know, it's taking someone a long time to realize that you're the one. You're the one that I want. Do-do, do-do, do. Hoo-hoo-hoo, honey. Yeah, I see someone wanting to come back to you and work on things with you. You are in a better space now. You're more, you know, you're setting better boundaries for yourself. And in your relationships, you're not like, I don't know, there's more self-respect here. Wow. There's a bunch of aces coming in, Pisces. And it's coming in fast. Wow. Okay. It's coming in fast. Jesus Christ, where does the time go? You're realizing that these old thought patterns, you can just let them go. You can literally just walk away from them. You know, write a new story. Reflect something, reflect upon, reflect a better life out, put out, reflect a better life onto yourself. If you can think yourself into not doing something, you can think yourself into doing something. And it almost doesn't even matter what you think. It's your intuition, it's how you feel. Go with that. Go with your gut. That's where the real guidance is. Be in the now, feel the now. Breathe. Be grateful. I feel you no longer holding yourself back from enjoying every single day. You know, making each moment the best. I feel you with the Knight of Cups, you're going moment by moment, and you're being so romantic with life. And it might be, you know, unsteady, but you're doing something. It's like some days you might love it more than others. You know, some days are not as romantic. But I feel you being grateful, inspired, and creative. I feel you being loving. You may not tell somebody every single day that you love them, but I feel you making an effort to show people that you care, show people that you're here, show people that you see them, that they matter. I see you at least trying to make loving connections with people and with your own life. I feel you being really good to yourself, being gentle with yourself. Right? Because I almost feel like this Knight of Cups is giving to this Eight of Cups. I feel like you're helping yourself get to that state of gratitude, being in the now, being, glad and happy to be here, to be seen. Reminding yourself that this life is an opportunity to create. I mean, how awesome is that? How awesome is that? Isn't that awesome? We're literally here to create, to make something. Like, every single person in the world matters. Every single soul. It doesn't even have to be person. Every single soul, every single thing has a vibration. It all matters. It's all part of the bigger picture. Like, that's so fucking awesome and crazy and cool. And it's not like, you know, one is more important than the other. And you get to be free. You get to create. Man. I don't know about you guys, but I am in love with this newness, this new life, this new world, this new love, this new connectedness to Source, to God, to each other. I love all of you. Let's do this. Let's make something beautiful. Alright, Pisces. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care of yourself and each other.